Hello and welcome to Nemesis in about 3 minutes. It is a game for 1 to 5 players. There is a solo mode. Playing time is up to 3 hours. It's a reasonably complex game. You're groggy as you awake from hypersleep on board the Nemesis. Why is the alarm going off? Which way is it to the showers? And why does Spaceman Steve have a giant hole in his chest? Something is seriously wrong. The engines don't sound like they're working, and the navigation array is making funny sounds. But worst of all, you're not feeling at all easy about the suspicious looks you're getting from the crew. Was one of them responsible for this? Each player starts the game with 2 objectives. When the first alien arrives, you choose one to keep. You win if you complete your goal and escape the ship, or go into hypersleep and the ship makes it to Earth. If the timer reaches 0, or the ship blows up, and you haven't completed your goal, you lose. You also lose if you get eaten. Semi-cooperative. Most of the time you will help your shipmates, unless your goal is to space one of them. Card management. All player actions in this game require the use of cards. Player turn. At the start of the game, each player selects a character and gains their player board, 10 character cards, a starting weapon, and 2 quest items. Each turn you will draw 5 cards. To play a card from your hand, you must discard it, along with a number of additional cards as shown in the white box on the left. You can also do these basic actions by discarding cards. Movement costs 1 card, and then you roll for noise, placing a noise token in the adjacent numbered corridor. Moving into a space with another figure does not generate noise. If you move into an unexplored room, flip the exploration token and roll for noise. Then place the room so that this arrow is matched up against the number on this token. That's how many searchable items are in this room. To search, play the appropriate card, then draw 2 items matching the room's color, and you can keep 1. Then turn the room number down 1 step. At any point, if you have to place a second noise token in a corridor, you're in serious trouble. Remove all the noise connected to that room and draw something from the bag. In this case, an adult alien appears. If you have cards left, you might be able to attack it. In this case, the soldier gets lucky and does 3 damage. Unfortunately, the alien draws a 4 defense value and survives, and is ready to counterattack later in the turn. Once all players have passed, the aliens attack. You then draw an event card, and then draw a token from the bag for alien behavior. In this case, a larva alien evolves into an adult. Keep playing until everyone is dead, in hypersleep, or off the ship. Why would you like this game? Very few games deliver an atmospheric and thematic experience like Nemesis, and while it borrows heavily from the Alien franchise, it does it exceptionally well, feeling enough like its own world while still being very rooted in the tropes. And there is much to do on the ship. You can research alien weaknesses at the lab, steal eggs or blow up the alien nest, check or change the ship's destination on the bridge, and fix and break the engines. The ship has a lot of rooms and a variable layout each time, and the characters all feel very different when you play them. And the contamination mechanic is something really neat, with the act of scanning cards being genuinely tense. The best thing about this game is the cinematic moments it produces and the gnawing tension throughout the game. However, this game is full of unfair moments when rolls do not go your way or a sudden betrayal cripples you. Even playing as well as you can still get infected, eaten, and vented into space. The space horror theme will also not appeal to some. We also found playing the game too suspiciously makes it a lot harder to win in general. The game feels like it should be everyone for themselves, but you really have to play it quite cooperatively. If you want the feeling of panic while a ship explodes around you, but want a shorter, fully co-op game, try The Captain is Dead. And if betrayals are what appeals, you could try tracking down a copy of Battlestar Galactica. Nemesis. Now you know what it means. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and check out our Patreon.